Hey guys, it's Coach Mike, owner of Empowered Sports and Fitness, and we are back again for another movement game of the day. And the name of our game is called Coach Mike, what time is it? Here is how you play. What I've done is I have printed off a blank template of a clock. And what I did next to each of the numbers is I wrote in my own movement games. Now at home, you can get as creative as you like, and you can come up with your own movement games for your athlete. But if you want to follow along with mine, absolutely fine by me. So what we're going to do here is in round one, we are going to run through the numbers 1 through 12, okay? This is a wonderful game to teach our athletes who are just learning how to tell time all through movement. Once we get through the numbers 1 through 12, in round 2, we're going to start combining numbers. So for example, 1 and 6 would be 130. So if I called out 130, the athlete would have to do 1 push-up and 6 overhead presses. So let's go ahead and get started with Coach Mike. What time is it? Well, it's 1 o'clock. So for 1 o'clock, we're going to do 1 push-up. We're going to get down here on our hands and knees, and we're going to lay flat down on our bellies with our hands to our side and our elbows pointed back like chicken wings. And on the count of 3, we're going to push up into tabletop position, which is our hands and knees. So 1, 2, 3, pushing up into tabletop position, hands and knees. Perfect. Coach Mike, what time is it? Well, it's 2 o'clock. And for 2 o'clock, we're going to do 2 rocket launches. And to do that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to ball your hands up into fists. You're going to place them right here by your shoulder. You're going to get down nice and low. And in 3, 2, 1, rocket launch. Very nice. We've got 1 more of those to go. Ball those hands up into fists, crouch down nice and low, and 3, 2, 1, rocket launch. Nice work. Coach Mike, what time is it? Well, it's 3 o'clock. And for 3 o'clock, we're going to do 3 kicks. So with your hands on your hips, get ready to kick with me. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Nice kicks. Okay, moving on to 4. Coach Mike, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. And for 4, we are going to do 4 half-a-jacks. So here's what a half-a-jack looks like. You're going to start with your hands on your hips, and you're going to jump your feet out and in. We're going to do 4 of those. Are you ready? Here we go. Ready? 1. And 2 half-a-jacks, and 3 half-a-jacks, and 4 half-a-jacks. Very nicely done. Okay, we are moving on to number 5, okay? And for number 5, we are going to do Hulk smashes. So what I'd like for you to go ahead and do is grab a pillow or a stuffed animal, because we're going to need it for number 5 and number 6. So, Coach Mike, what time is it? Well, it's 5 o'clock. And for 5 o'clock, we're going to do 5 Hulk smashes. So we're going to hold that pillow up over our head and smash it down for number 1. And we're going to pick that pillow up over our head and Hulk smash number 2. Beautiful. Raise that pillow up over your head, Hulk smash number 3. Raise that pillow up over your head, Hulk smash number 4. And 1 more Hulk smash, 5. Good job. Now, as I mentioned, you need this pillow again for number 6, because for number 6, we're gonna do some Superman overhead presses. So, here we go with our feet shoulder distance apart, pillow starting on our chest, lifting it up over your head like Superman, lifting a car, and back down to your chest. That was 1. Superman overhead press number 2, and back down. Superman overhead press number 3, and down. Superman overhead press number 4. 2 more, you guys. Superman press overhead press number 5. And 1 more, Superman overhead press number 6. Okay, we can put our pillows off to the side, and we are gonna move on to number 7. So Coach Mike, what time is it? Well, it's 7 o'clock. And for 7 o'clock, we are gonna do some squats, okay? So if you have a chair handy or a sofa that you can sit down on, that's where we're gonna do our squats, okay? So starting in that chair, all I want you to do is stand on up and sitting back down. That's squat number 1. Standing up and sitting down, squat number 2. And up and down, that's squat number 3. And up and down, that's squat number 4. Up and down, that's squat number 5. We've got 2 more. Up and down, that's squat number 6. Up and down, that is squat number 7. So go ahead and put your chair off to the side because we are moving to number 8. And for number 8, we are going to be doing some jumping in place. So, Coach Mike, what time is it? Well, it's 8 o'clock. So let's do 8 jumps. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful work, you guys. Now, moving on to number 9. Coach Mike, what time is it? Well, it's 9 o'clock. And for 9 o'clock, we are going to be doing some chops. And to do some chops, you're going to have to put your hands together like this, and we're going to create a very big chopping motion with our arms. Are you ready? Here we go. Chop 1, and chop 2, chop 3, good chops, 4 chops, 5 chops, 6, 7 chops, 8 chops, and 9 chops. Beautifully done. Okay, moving on to 10. Coach Mike, what time is it? Well, it's 10 o'clock. And for 10 o'clock, we are going to march in place for 10 seconds. So what I want to see here are big, high knees. Are you ready? And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Now, we are at number 11. So once again, Coach Mike, what time is it? Well, it's 11 o'clock. And for 11 o'clock, we are going to throw 11 punches. Are you ready to punch with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 punches. 8, 9, 10, and 11 punches. Okay, we've come to our last number, number 12. We are going to do a 12-second plank hold. And we're going to hold that plank on our hands and toes. All right, essentially, we are in the up position of a push-up. So here we go. I want you to join me on the ground, on your hands and toes, for 12 seconds, holding your plank. Ready? And go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Okay, let's combine some numbers as I promised in round 1. Now moving on to round 2, let's combine some of those numbers. So one of the examples that I gave you was 1 and 6. That would make 130. So that is 1 push-up and 6 overhead presses. So here we go. Let's do 1 push-up together. All right, getting flat down on your chest and belly, arms elbows pointed back, hands to your side, and we're gonna push up into tabletop position. So that's 1 push-up, and now we need our pillow again very quickly for 6 overhead presses. Are you ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 overhead presses, and 3 overhead presses, 4 and 5 and 6. Beautiful work, you guys. So, once again, this is a game for our athletes who are learning to tell time. Now we can add movement to it. This is a fun game that the entire family can play. Please remember to keep moving, have fun, and stay tuned for our next video.